This session is business walkthrough or test automation involving so-called Cucumber BDD or behavior-driven development involving Cucumber approach. I've created BDD project demo right here, and we need to understand a few things. First of all, this is Maven project with Maven dependencies. Now, secondly, for behavior-driven development, there are two splits. You need to have feature file with .feature extension, and you have step definitions with actual file involving Selenium and test runner file. First of all, from the very beginning, if you are quality assurance analyst, quality assurance engineer, or acceptance one, if you are quality assurance manager, team lead, test lead, product owner, project manager, any type of active project participant which project involves Selenium methodology and specifically implementing behavior-driven development. I would like to explain you something. First of all, I'm gonna add a new file and I'm gonna call it demo.feature. Just to show you the sample of feature file. This is what we use: given, when, then, and, but. You have scenario outline for data driven. That's what we're gonna do now. Examples and so on. This is sample file. You see sample feature definition template. For example, feature. What is your feature? Title of your feature here. Okay. Payment calculator. And here's your description. For example, tag. Scenario. Now pay attention. It says scenario. Title of your scenario. Here. And here you write anything you need. I will return. Given some task, some precondition. For example, given I am on payment calculator web page. Possible end. It could be many ends. Some other preconditions. Preconditions are ending. Then when you do some kind of action and possible ends, then result. Or simply speaking, given precondition, when you complete some kind of action, then you validate your outcomes. And there is scenario outlines and how to do things right, etc. Okay, I'd like to explain you something from the very beginning, especially if you are quality assurance manager, quality assurance team lead, etc. Okay, you cannot allow your developers simply start developing projects using BDD methodology, behavior-driven development, because this type of methodology, especially writing scenarios, was originally created specifically for business analysts and for product owners, and end users who use scenarios. They use scenarios. The very approach for behavior-driven development that your end users, they use scenarios. And you developers only create a file which will convert this scenario into actual script. What is Cucumber? Cucumber is a tool which you use. You have Cucumber Maven dependency in your project model file, and Cucumber is a tool which converts this feature file into actual script. Only template script. You still have to develop it. Now, I'll kill it. Don't save. I'll kill this one. Delete. We don't need it. And here we go. Payment feature. This is our feature file. Feature payment. I want to test multiple variants using BDD, behavior driven development. Scenario outline. Pay for loan. Here we go. Given you're on loan page and applied click button, and you input amount, interest, term interest, you apply calculate button, and you are able to view the results with multiple data sets. Now, this feature file is created by business analyst, product owner, any active user, especially from user acceptance, is converted to this file by development. This is the file which we're gonna be using. However, developer, you don't run this file. You create specific test runner because we are gonna be implementing test ng here. This is demo for BDD, behavior driven development, with Selenium using Cucumber tool, and results will be in test ng or test next generation. Here we go. Now I will run you. Where we run it as test ng, not as Java. Here you see test ng test. I'll click. Test ng here appears. Browser is up, controlled by automatic software. Payment calculator, very fast execution, and then we're done. Third data set, we have 3 data sets. Good. As you can see here on this side, on run side, on right side, sorry. Three times run. Very good. Let's see the results. First of all, pass, pass, pass. Very good. Runs Cucumber scenarios. Here's the script, the whole script. Then test run 1, failure 0. Altogether, default suite. Total test run 3, passes 3, failure 0. Here you have specific test ng. This is our first run scenario, second run scenario, third run scenario with timestamps. Very good. If it would be failed, right now 3 passed, it would be here. Very good. Also, obviously we need some kind of reporting. There is some option. You need to refresh the project. And there are 2 reports. Here we set some business HTML in target folder. And I unload target folder. We have here 2 minutes ago, 51 seconds took us using Cucumber. Very good. And here in source, test output, index HTML. Here we go. one test, one group times test runner. As you can see, each time it executed faster. Reporter output. Show methods. Very good. Please remember, especially if you are in some kind of junior, medium, or upper management with quality assurance in quality assurance department, you need to remember a few things about this Selenium, BDD, Cucumber, TestNG approach. You need to have at least one experienced person in your team. Means what experience does mean? It means that this person already created such similar test, previously created similar test automation project and successfully executed and delivered it. Results were successful. At least this person might lead others. And my recommendation, if you're quality assurance management, always stay in control of such test automation projects. And now, where you can find additional information. You might visit, if you're willing to, my IT Professionals Business School YouTube channel. Go to playlists here. First of all, you need three things. First of all, you need Java, or your employee needs Java. You can take Java fundamentals here. Everything from basic, logic, loops, methods, finishing with object-oriented. Then your employee might want to visit Selenium. In Selenium, you're gonna find everything you need. I have projects like that in my Eclipse right now. This is same, absolutely identical. You're gonna test everything from basic to liquid factory object-oriented programming approach, page object model programming approach, how to implement extend reports, what is log4j, and finishing with TestNG. And actual Cucumber, let me find it here. It's brand new channel. I will be publishing lots of, I think here it is, Cucumber BDD. Where you will learn everything you need to know about how to implement Cucumber behavior-driven development. It's a few sessions here, actually 4 sessions, where informative and productive. So your employee or you will not spend much time trying to understand it. At least if you're a manager, you don't have to actually do it. You might simply go through to understand what BDD and Cucumber with TestNG is all about.